what would you say are maybe the three big points that we need to cover? So maybe we'll start with the first one. What's kind of the first thing that we need to be keeping on our radar?
One of the things that I stress in my talks and the writing that I do is the need for authenticity. I think authenticity is something that people maybe don't understand and they don't really embrace it fully, but I always advocate for being your real self. I think Oscar Wilde said, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. But be authentic and be true to who you are and be understanding that people like the real you better than the fake you. So be yourself.
So be yourself. Now, I often know authenticity gets used a lot these days.
Yes.
It's almost like it's becoming a buzzword.
Yes.
So how would you say is a way for us to, you talk about being your real self. Mm-hmm. What's the first step someone can do around that? Is there something, because for some people that is hard to do. Mm-hmm. Maybe because they're afraid or mm-hmm. maybe because they don't know if it's going to work out or how to do that. What's a good step they could take?
I think one of the things to think about is your willingness to be vulnerable. I find that vulnerability invites vulnerability. So I am willing to share with you who I am, what's going on in my life, and somewhere between 0 and Randy Hain is probably the answer. I'll tell you anything. But you may say, I'll go a little bit in your direction, Randy. So I'll tell you where I went to school. I'll tell you what I'm doing for summer vacation. I'll tell you what I had for dinner last night. Start there. Start small. But eventually start to share your life with people, and they will in turn share theirs with you. And all of a sudden, it's two people talking about real things, not surface things. So vulnerability is a great way to unlock authenticity.